Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we recreated the meat version of a simple salad that we converted to vegan. So get yourself all ready, get your aprons on, and let's head right on over to the kitchen where we will prepare this simple homemade grilled salad just for you. Alright guys, let's go! The first thing that we'll need to do is to get our tofu well seasoned. Now guys, this is the tofu that I'm using. It has DHA and omega-3 inside, and guys, I'm also using the super firm one. Alright, now tofu is 100% vegan, and of course guys, you can season it and have it just about any way you choose. Alright guys, we're also going to be using some cooking spray, some salt, thyme leaves, paprika, and some complete seasoning to get this meal all going lovely. So guys, you want to just cut your package and leak the water out of your tofu, and then we're going to dry it off a bit. So guys, it's also important to note that this is a specific way how to cut your tofu, just so that you will not damage it inside. Alright guys, so this is exactly how it looks, so you have to cut it from the side. Now guys, we just got a piece of paper towel that we're laying our tofu in, and we're going to wrap it right around, and then we're just going to put something real heavy on the top to press all the water out. So I allowed my tofu to rest for approximately 5 minutes with something heavy on the top, and guys, it is now ready for us to continue with the process. This is exactly how you want it to be looking at this stage. There is no water inside, and guys, it must not feel as though it has too much liquid, because then it will not be able to do the recipe quite well. I'll be cutting my tofu into rectangular pieces, and guys, I specifically chose this method in order for it to be grilled properly. Here I have all my rectangular pieces, and guys, as you realize, there's no water at all that's coming from it, exactly how we want it to be. Alright guys, moving right along to our seasoning, we're going to be putting all of our seasoning into a bowl, and we're going to mix this all together guys, so that we can get this tofu tasting really lovely. Because guys, the trick to having a wonderful delicious tofu is to ensure that you season it properly, because tofu in its natural state can be very fresh and will need a good amount of seasoning to get it tasting really lovely. Now that we have combined all of our seasoning, I'm just going to be pouring some out on my cutting board, and guys, this is my preferred way of doing it. If you choose to do it any other way, then go right ahead. But guys, I'm comfortable doing it this way just so that I get all of my tofu well covered into my seasoning. So guys, we're just going to take one piece of the tofu, and we're going to ensure that each side of the tofu is completely covered with our seasoning. This is exactly how we want it to be looking guys. So we will continue the process for all the pieces of our tofu. And we're just going to rest this aside for approximately 7 minutes so that the seasoning can soak right through guys. And guess what, this is exactly how we want it to be looking. I lightly coated my heated grill, guys, with some of my coconut cooking spray, and I'm just going to lay my pieces of tofu on the grill right now, and I'm going to allow this, guys, to cook real properly. Alright guys, 3 pieces are just right for my size grill. If you have a bigger grill, then go right ahead. Now we're just gonna cover this down and leave it, guys, for a while. Now this is the first time that I'm going to be turning my pieces of tofu, and guys, just look at that grill mark that is inside. This is exactly how we want our tofu pieces, guys, to be looking this far, and we're going to leave it until they become really crispy. And yes guys, this is my first finished batch of grilled tofu. Now guys, I'm going to take these off the grill, add the other pieces while I continue with the rest of the process. Now guys, we're going to be putting all of our vegetables into a glass bowl just to ensure that we get rid of all the bad pieces and to get them all washed and looking just right for this meal. And guys, all of my vegetables are well cleaned. They are looking really lovely. I got rid of all the pieces that were not so wonderful. And guys, I used my hand to scrub each leaf properly to get rid of any baby insects or any germs that would have been on our leaves. Alright guys, now I'm going to go right ahead and cut my cucumber and my carrots. And yes guys, now that we have prepped all of our vegetables, our cucumber and our carrots to be paired with our grilled tofu, let's head right on over to the assembling process. And yes guys, this is my assembled grilled tofu salad. Isn't it looking so delicious? So guys, I did not add any dressing to this just yet, just in case you did not want any dressing with your salad. Alright guys, but for the ones who want some dressing with their salad, this is the salad dressing that I'll be using. Now guys, this one is super vegan, just in case you didn't know. Here are all the ingredients. You can read it for yourself, and if there are any other dressing that you want to use, go right ahead. Alright guys, but this is one of my favorite. So I'm just gonna pour some of this right in my cup in the middle right here so that it can give my salad some extra flavor. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget that when you try this recipe at home to comment down below and let me know how much you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Bye! And yes guys, now that we have prepped all of our vegetables, our cucumber and our carrots to be paired with our delicious grilled tofu, let's head right on over